Hello praiseworthy. So this video is not going to take 3 minutes of your time. It's only going to take 3 minutes of your time. All right, so I'll be showing you what we should have done on the call, and unfortunately we couldn't find a middle ground for the call. I mean, you appear to be busy, so I might as well just bring the video to you, and whatever we would have done on the call, I'm bringing it right to your doorstep. So this is the website. All right, I'll be running a quick check and a quick audit and tell you the things that needs to be done for your website. Not just your website, I mean what is ranking without increasing profit and revenue. So that my kind of SEO is really focused on revenue, not traffic. Actually, I don't deal more with traffic, I deal more with how can I make you more money. So when I say I want to make you more money, it's not a fluke. I am not just throwing words around. I actually know my onion, and I'm about to show you how you can make this better. Now this is a website. I'll open a new tab and then search for something like emergency roofer or roofing services. Let me just say roofing services. Your major location from your website, from what I can see here, you cater to North Richland Hills and Dallas Fort Worth. So I'm going to be searching for Dallas Fort Worth. Okay, so this is the local maps pack. This kind of searches, which is what most potential customers will be using to search for your kind of services on Google, it triggers the Google Maps pack. This is the Google Maps pack, and here is the top 3. So usually the top 3 are the ones that get all the customers. Statistics says at least 60% of all the clicks is spread across the first, the second, and the third, with the first taking at least 40%, and then the rest 20% is shared between the second and the third. So I'm trying to get you to not just the top 3, I'm trying to get you to this point. Now, as you can see, this person has 691 reviews, and this person, this roofer, has 1300 reviews. So clearly you can see it is not about review, so review is part of it, but it is not the only thing that gets you to the number 1 spot. So 691 review can be at the top, and then someone who has higher review can be at the bottom. Now let's see where you fall in this list. So I have a feeling that you are not even on the first page, because I did the research before now and I couldn't find you. So yeah, I am almost done with page 1 and I can't find you. And obviously that's all for the maps pack. I don't know why, but the list ended there and you are nowhere to be found. So this is where the problem comes in, because when people search for this keyword, they are looking for roofers. This is when it's raining right now, and this is when people really search for roofers, around Dallas Fort Worth. And if you're nowhere to be found, you are losing customers to these people. So there's an untold amount of leads that these people are getting, and because they're doing something right, that's why they're getting all the customers. So I'm just imagining an instance where you have to expand because you are getting more calls than usual. You're getting 15 calls per month, in addition to whatever how many calls you're getting right now, which potentially increases your revenue. I mean, it would be a good idea that you have 15 new customers calling you for roof replacement or roof fixing or roof inspection, and whatever your services are tied to. All right, that is what gives you joy. That is what you do with your hands, right? So I, on the other hand, would be committed to bringing these people to your doorstep. Just like that, your phone rings and then someone is asking, how much do you charge for roof replacement and stuff like that. That is where I am headed with all of this. So back to your website. So obviously you are not on the maps pack, and now let's go to your website and see what you are not doing right on your website. So let me see. This is your H1. H1 is the first heading on the website. So your H1 says, think your roof took a hit after the last storm. Yes, this is good, but in the realm of conversion, right, this does not convert. Now I tell you what to convert. So I like that this speaks to the user, to the visitor that comes to your website, because it speaks to them, it addresses them, it addresses their pain point and all, but it does not convert. Your H1 has to be in line with what you have on your primary category on your Google Business Profile. Now let us find you manually, using your Google Business Profile. Now I'll search for praiseworthy roofing. All right, let's see if you show up. Okay, so this is you. Now let's open up and see. Okay, so this is praiseworthy page. All right, so you have, let me see how many reviews you have. Let me see, 3 or 4 or thereabouts reviews. So definitely we'll be needing to do more of the reviews. Like I said, review is not the only thing. I mean, someone with 691 is ranking number 1, and someone with 1300 is ranking number 3. So the goal at the end of this whole thing I'm showing you right now, the goal is to get you more customers. Now I'll be committed, at least dedicate the rest of this year to getting you the customers if you say yes to this, and it's fine if you say no as well. All right, so I'm just showing you what could be better. I'm just showing you the potential of earning more money from the same thing that you do, from fixing roofs, from inspecting roof, from replacing roof, just the same thing you do. But this time, how about we make more money with your services, with your skills that you already have? Okay, so this is your page. Apparently it is really empty and I can barely get any information. There is not even the call button that I could call if I was a potential customer. So your page is relatively empty. All right, so there's a lot of work that needs to be done on your GBP page. Lots of work. So I don't want to bore you with all the technicalities. There's actually a lot I could go on and on to explain, but again, like I said, I'm sure I didn't keep to my promise of this video not taking more than 3 minutes. I'm sure it's exceeded 3 minutes at this point. But yes, quickly, for the rest of your page, your home page, all of these parts is going to be worked on. After a storm, your roof could be at risk. Many homeowners in North Richland Hills don't realize the roof will damage after a storm. Okay, fine, that's cool, but your H2, this is an H2, I suppose. So your H2 has to be in line with your secondary category on your Google Business Profile. So from your Google Business Profile, I could see you do not even have a secondary category. You don't even have a primary category. Okay, I think you do, and it says roofing contractor. I'm not so sure if that's a primary category. I doubt it is. So apparently you do not have any category at all. So your website is supposed to work hand in hand with your Google Business Profile to help or to enhance your ranking on the local maps pack, where you eventually start getting calls within 2 to 3 months. All right, so that's the time frame that I need you to give me, 2 to 3 months. It's fine if you don't have to pay much. I mean, I could come up with, oh, I charge this. No, but I'm telling you what I need to do first to get you to the number 1 spot. The money comes later. I mean, the money is not the major focus. The money is a byproduct. I am more laser focused on how I can get you results, how I can get you more customers, how I can get you more calls. I mean, imagine a situation where you need to employ more hands because you are getting more requests, more roofing replacement requests than ever before. And now you need extra hands to help you on the project. So you might at some point even take the back seat while you allow your team, your employees to take care of it, while you take care of more of the administrative part and all of that. So how do you see that? Does that not sound more profitable? Does that not sound like, okay, you're about to expand? So you leave all of these technicalities to me. There is a reason why I'm trying to avoid mentioning as many technical things as possible. I want to take out all of that so you understand the business side of things, so you understand what you are getting yourself into. Having your GBP, this is to bring you back to one of the things we need to do, to get your GBP, your Google Business Profile, to this point, to this top 3 points. Now, having your Google Business Profile, registered on local business chambers or local chambers of commerce in Dallas-Fort Worth or in Richland, what's the name of that place again? North Richland. Having your business registered on the chambers of commerce of basically your location, your business location, is going to give you a significant boost to your GBP profile. And before you know it, all of this competitors, granted that they are not, I'm very sure they are not, granted that they are not listed on those chambers of commerce, which gives like a huge boost to your GBP, you are going to overtake them within a short time. Now, this is not to say that I'm guaranteeing you number one, but I'm telling you all of the things you need to do to get you to number one. I've done this before over and over again, and I'm ranking number two currently for my own keyword in my own city. Now, let me show you what I mean. This is best SEO specialist in Abuja. Abuja is the capital of my country, yeah? So this is me. This is Usman Salami SEO Abuja. I am currently ranking number 2 for a very competitive keyword. Okay, so this gets me lots of calls, weekly, monthly. I'm constantly getting calls from potential customers, and it's increasing my revenue in a way. So I'm just trying to spread my tentacles, and that's why I'm on Threads, I'm on Instagram, I'm everywhere. So by the time I start optimizing your business everywhere, it's not just going to be Google, it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be Bing. Bing is also a search engine just like Google. I'm going to expand to everywhere, basically, even YouTube. I'm going to expand to Reddit. I'm going to spread your name across the entire internet, so that when people search for roofers in Dallas, Fort Worth, or roofers in North Richland, they find you everywhere, because at that point you have already dominated half the entire internet. So they will have no other choice than to come to you for roof replacement, for roof inspection, for roof fixing, and all of that. So yeah, that's the plan. So everything now is in your hands. You just give me a go ahead. I'll definitely come up with a plan, and then I'll send it to you for approval. As soon as you approve, then we'll begin this, so we can give you a face, so we can give your business some credibility. Google gives businesses, people trust Google, right? So people trust businesses they find on Google. So if you're not well positioned, you are losing customers to all of those other people at the top. All right, so I don't want you to lose customers. I want you to be as profitable as you can be. In addition to whatever you're already earning right now, a boost in your revenue would not be wasted, if you ask me. So yeah, you let me know how this sounds to you. You can tell me a no, a big fat no, and that's also fine. I mean, I eat no for a living. But what if you said a yes and we work on this and things turn out nice, and things become more profitable, which I'm very sure it would if you say yes. But yeah, that's also in your hands. So you let me know your final decision, and I'll give you a response to that by the time you do. So for now, you take care. This is what I'll do, although there are more, but this is the beginning, like a starting point for optimizing your GBP, and then drafting a clear plan to get you to the number 1 spot on the local maps path and across the internet as well. So yeah, for now, you take care. Bye.